Hello everyone, myself Kaushik and my teammates Sirish and Sai Krishna. We are very delighted to explain about the project Disease Detection in Tomato Plants using machine learning techniques. It is a prediction-based model which helps in predicting different types of diseases in tomato plant. Now moving on to the abstract. Tomato leaf diseases significantly impact production, making timely detection crucial for ensuring agricultural productivity and food safety. Traditional methods of disease detection can be labor-intensive and require expert knowledge, prompting the need for automated solutions. This project presents an advanced system for disease detection in tomato plants using CNN models, a powerful deep learning technique known for its exceptional performance in image recognition tasks. We have used CNN model and saved that CNN model in HD5 format, and with the help of HD5 format, we could easily predict new images. And we then integrated this HD5 file into the Flask web application so that any layman could easily use our web application to predict diseases in tomato plants. He barely needs to upload his photo of the tomato plant onto our website. Then the website then predicts what disease the plant is having and also gives out the solutions or remedies to solve the disease. Moving on to the introduction part of the project, tomato plants disease detection is solely of image recognition and image processing. So in order to solve those issues, we need to use CNN models as these have very high exceptional performance in image recognition tasks. And these models can not be easily used by any layman. So we need to integrate. So we have integrated this using Flask-based web application so that it is very easy for the layman to use this application. Now moving on to literature survey of the project, we have studied many articles on the IEEE and many people used older machine learning approaches like K-means, SVMs, and etc. and etc. These gave they did give very good and accuracy, but deep learning was very important in this project. Now moving on to the existing system. Existing systems were very naive. They basically were visual inspection, manual sampling, and field service. Basically, manual part of the project, manual human labor was involved in uh, recognizing the diseases of the product, diseases of the tomato plants. Then came modern technological solutions, but they gave a little bit less accuracy when compared to deep learning projects. These limitations were labor intensive and subjective. Modern solutions require technical expertise and resource availability. As older projects needed to have some sort of technical expertise, we have solved that using Flask-based web application. Now moving on to the proposed system, we have basically tried to create a full-fledged project by taking in images from the Kaggle website, then reprocessing them and extracting important features from the images, then training CNN model on the labeled data and evaluating its accuracy using using some metrics, and we deployed that onto a Flask website, which is a real time, which helps in real time diagnosis, and we also are committed for continuous improvement of our project. Now moving on to system specifications, we used basic Python libraries used for deep learning techniques like TensorFlow, Keras, Scikit-learn, etc. and etc. And hardware requirements of our project are general requirements like 8 GB of RAM, Intel i5 processor, etc. and etc. Now moving on to the model diagrams, we have used UML diagrams. UML diagrams basically give out how our project is laid out and how the project is running in the backend. Now moving on to the class diagrams. Class diagrams basically show which part of the project is working on which sub part of it. A use case diagram. Well, let me explain the use case diagram. A user basically needs to log on to our website, and he barely needs to upload the image of the tomato plants, and then the image gets processed by our machine learning project, and according to the prediction, it also gives what all the remedies the farmer or the person needs to take to solve that issue. Now moving on to system architecture. Well, the system architecture consists of the pipeline of what we had done in order to achieve this feat. Well, firstly, images were taken from the Kaggle website. Then they were pre-processed, basically resized, reshaped, and features were extracted from it. And then the data was splitted into three parts: train test, validation test, test set. And then the model was trained on it, and performance was validated on it, accuracy was calculated, and then final model was saved as a HD5 format. Then the model is again tested, and it is uploaded and it is deployed using the Flask website. Now moving on to the methodology. As I've already previously mentioned, we have taken the dataset from the Kaggle website. It is called Plant Village dataset. It consists of 10 diseases, which I'm not 10 diseases. And moving on to the implementation part of our project, we have used basic machine learning libraries and CNN model, which is incorporated into Keras.sequential model, and the and after running our project, the accuracy of the project gradually grew as we have increased the number of epochs. And let me run the project. This is the code of our project, and this is the actual execution part of our project. Here it lies the Flask framework, which helps in deploying our project onto the website. The project is running in the background. It gives a HTTP link, which it gives a localhost HTTP link, which helps us to upload our images onto the website. And using this, we then easily integrate with our app. Just a second. Yeah, our project ran. These are graphical user interface of our project. It is a very simple graphical interface. We just need to upload files from here. Let me upload a file. Right. Okay. After uploading the file, it predicts what disease the plant is having, and also gives the prevention tips of our project. And then it also asks us to upload another image. Now moving on to the conclusion part of our project. In conclusion, all I have to say is this project is very helpful for the farmers it makes as it is very easy to upload images and also know the what all diseases our tomato has and what all precautions our farmers needs to take in order to solve this problem. All in all, I have to say is it is very helpful for our farmers. Thank you.